With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. In tonight's game, we have two teams that play a bit slower, Clark. Lots of half-court sets.
And, you know, Brian, with that slower pace, each possession takes on added meaning. Defense always key, will be even more so in a slower-paced game. And threes will even be. Exacerbated in terms of their importance as well. Tatum aggressively looking for his shot now, preparing before the pass arrives.
Pass to Collins. Back to Doncic. It's tipped. Tatum with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run.
You got to be careful around Tatum now. If you're not paying attention, he'll take that ball away from you quickly.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Now here's Doncic. And you look at the numbers, currently around 22.5 points a game. Here's Collins. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
And when John Collins takes off from the floor, you can feel your hair start to stand up.
One of the most explosive players in the league with this incredible liftoff. A strong step to the rim, and he can demolish anything in his path. Simply an electric player at times.
You know, Paul won't miss an opening that good. He quickly feeds the ready shooter, and it's all she wrote from there.
Back to Walker. Three-pointer. The shot won't fall. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Now Paul. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Left side Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And that one's long.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Now here's Doncic. Outside Johnson. Back to Doncic. Kicks it out to Collins. Sinks it from distance. Collins has got 6.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
The kick to Tatum. Rebound Atlanta.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And here's Collins for 3. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
Here's Tatum. And the 18-footer right on the mark. 9 points in the game.
I just love his approach coming into tonight. Focused and aggressive.
Pass to Collins. It's Collins with the dunk.
A tremendous athlete. Collins showing his quickness to the ball and taking advantage of the second chance opportunity.
Smith outside. From deep. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Fires for 3. Okongwu with the rebound. The Hawks leading. Shot from the wing. And it's Doncic missing.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Tatum. 9 points in the game. For three. Here's Paul. They shoot again. The kick to Tatum. 4-3. The offensive rebound. They set a pick. Tries yet again. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Tatum's got 11 points. And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them. A bit undersized, his hops make him a legit small ball forward.
Back to Collins. Kicks it to Doncic. From deep three-point range. The shot misses. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Tatum. That shot is off. The Hawks trailing. .127 left now in the first quarter. Collins outside. The Hawks need to get one up here. Got a hand on it. And he's able to get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And Dallas calls time here.
Timeout, Dallas.
So both teams making some changes here. The Mavericks leading. A minute 6 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Hampton. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Gets the three to fall.
You know, the three-point shot, guys, is something that Brown continues to improve upon. It's important for him to be knocking down these looks to expand his offensive repertoire.
Second chance effort. Thor can't get it to go.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. To end the drought. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Murray, you give him that type of opportunity, you're asking for trouble. He is a strong finisher.
Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
And so it's Jason Tatum making highlights for the Dallas Mavericks. His finger.
The Mavericks, 18.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance for a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And they've done a tremendous job of just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Here's Hampton. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. From deep.
Well, you look at Murray's length and his speed and his footwork, defensive IQ, all of those things allow him to guard multiple positions.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Brown can't hit. They've been behind for a few minutes now.
And I think that's about to change.
And DeAndre Jordan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Murray. Driving inside. Oh, Jordan with the block.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
To the middle. And stolen by Murray. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. The kick out to Walker. Lets it go from deep. No good that time. And it's Dallas the other way. And you look at the numbers Murray puts up, Grant. He's a threat to post a triple-double on any given night.
And I love that about him, B.A. I mean, he brings it in every aspect of the game. He doesn't hunt stats. The game just finds him. With his steal rate, might be the best bet to put up a quadruple-double in the league one day.
Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Outside, Brown. The putback. He's off on that one. Here's Atlanta with the ball. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Tipped. And here, the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Outside Barnes. Pass to Murray. Four on the clock. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Here's Thor. They set the screen. Here's Brown. Rebounded by the Hawks.
And the defense gets bailed out by the miss. He usually converts that.
And here's Walker. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Here's Barnes. And he buries his first look.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
It's Brown on the wing. Pass to Thor. From the arc. Kept alive. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
6 to shoot. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks. Well, Jason Tatum added muscle to his frame and layers to his game, but still not satisfied. He said, quote, "I just got to be better. I have to elevate my level from being one of the top 10 to 15 players to a top 5 player. I got to make everybody else around me better. Brian, still work to do."
And plenty of runway to do it, Allie. Thanks. He rifled that one in from distance. Smith's got 5 points now this quarter. And confidence is such a critical component. How much does it help to have a head coach who really believes in you as a player, Clark?
BA, I think it does add, and it adds to your own confidence level and it infuses you. But self-talk is the most important talk. But when it's supported by your coach, I think now you've got the best of all worlds when it comes to confidence.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
From deep, here's Doncic. Buries it from 3. Doncic has got 11.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Outside, Green. Here's Paul. Rebounded by the Hawks. A minute 20 left in the first half of this one. And here's Doncic outside.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Smith left side. Doncic grabs the miss.
When it goes in, it looks pretty. When it doesn't, you question the shot difficulty.
From deep three-point range. Again, Doncic missing. The Mavericks trailing. Smith outside. Pass to Paul. They double-team Paul to the inside. Okongwu with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Capable of running the offense. Doncic, fantastic at getting his teammates involved. Certainly not the kind of night he was looking for at the offensive end, and it's had a ripple effect on the team.
Puts it up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
And it's Collins off the drive. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Hawks on top. They're up by 8. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Collins a screen. Fires from the wing. And it's Doncic missing.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Outside Johnson. A good look from Doncic. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Par for the course for Luka Doncic. Just one of those games where he's got it on cruise control.
When you look at the intangibles of Luka Doncic, he has some of the best court awareness in the league, and that shows up most with his passing and body control.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And the way Doncic can feel the defenders around him speaks to his great court sense, Fran.
No question. And the elite footwork he has makes the most of it. I mean, one of the best at shielding defenders with his body. It's really how he can navigate through a defense with ease.
The Hawks leading. Here's Doncic. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. The kick out to Johnson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Johnson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Tatum. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Tatum takes some contact but pushes through to get his shot. That's good aggressiveness there.
Crafty move. Doncic. No good on the shot. Tatum with some nice D.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on the track.
From deep. Back to Smith. Nice move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Pass to Tatum. Smith with it. Picked up by Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And just continuing to impress at every level. Smith Jr. was a 5-star recruit, led Auburn to a great season as a freshman, and he's just starting to tap into his potential now.
Smith Jr. with incredible upside grit, and he's got the work ethic to make it all happen.
Yeah, he really does, B.A. He's a humble guy. He puts in extra time at practice, and it really shows in his skill set. Just very advanced for his age.
And Doncic with the jam.
Nice awareness there from the big man Collins. Solid at finding his teammates when they're open.
Smith outside. Fires the 3. That one no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Even with that miss, they're shooting 75% coming out of the break. That's a strong start to the half.
The kick out to Johnson. Misses the 3. It's Brown on the wing. He's got 5. No good. So it's Atlanta now. 6-point lead. Okongwu. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Great job of crashing the offensive glass. He stayed with it. That's hard-nosed, tough basketball.
Smith left side. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
Good on both.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line. And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
Outside, Brown. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Back to Bradley. Now here's Doncic. 19 points in the game. And Luka's the kind of guy you build your team around, Clark.
Yeah, and I think this next step is being a franchise player that learns how to lead effectively. It's incredible how much he has already accomplished at such a young age, and this transition coming to the NBA from Europe has been, I think, surprisingly seamless.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Back to Jordan. Pass to Love. Here's Brown. And he hits the jumper. Brown's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, when Brown has that jump shot working, guys, he's very hard to slow down. Nice looking release on his shot.
And the basket is good. And the Hawks lead by 10.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And Brown with the stuff.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
And Dallas with possession. Right side Love. It's Brown on the wing. From the top of the key. That one a little long. .103 left in the third. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. 1:02 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Here's Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Boy, he's a powerful presence with great length. Capella can make things happen inside for sure.
Back to Brown. To the right side. Pass to Hampton. Atlanta with the rebound. Walker for three. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They still have time to make this a game.
But they really need to focus in because they let this game get away from them a little bit.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Thompson. Here's Hampton. 5 to shoot. Over Murray. Again the miss by the Mavericks. Outside Walker. And so it's Atlanta in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And their defense has stood out. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Here's Hampton. And stolen by Murray. Takes the three. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Atlanta?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
I love the fact they've done tremendous work on the offensive glass. A lot of second chance opportunities as they've kept that ball alive.
And so it's Atlanta with it. At one point, they led by 16. Walker. And the jam by Walker.
Boy, Murray's court vision very sharp, and he's unselfish too. You love seeing that combination.
Pass to Thor. To the left side wing. Here's Smith. That's good. And now he's 5 for 11 in this one.
No one there to contest. Didn't really need the fade.
Outside Murray. Hauled in by Brown. Green with the ball. And Capella picks him up defensively. Smith no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
This Maverick squad struggling. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Hawks. And Atlanta has possession. Murray with it. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Capella inside. Soft touch off the glass. And the Hawks lead by 15.
Capella has the size and ability to score down in the paint. I like his assertiveness.
And Dallas calls time here. want to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what the head coach of the Mavericks said to the team. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game. Guys?
Thanks for that, Allie. Tatum way outside. The long-distance three is buried.
You know, a focal point for Tatum early on, increase the consistency from deep. And he's done that with a lot of lab work.
Collins inside. Shoots over Paul. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
And so far, Collins has been a pleasant surprise. A mobile, quick-thinking big man with enticing potential.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Pass to Thor. Just 5 on the clock. Another one falls for Dallas.
Looks like he's shooting with a lot more confidence here in the second half.
Here's Doncic. There's the drive.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Outside Tatum. No good from outside.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. He's still feeling it. Doncic, no good.
No one around him. He makes the shot harder than it has to be.
Rebound Atlanta.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Back to Tatum. Lets the three fly.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Pass to Johnson. They get it back. Back to Doncic. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Doncic has got 4 points this quarter.
That's just a fantastic decision from Doncic, seeing a chance to go to work inside and taking it.
Here's a 3 from Paul. Doncic pulls down the board. Now the Hawks with it. With the crossover. Pass to Capella. Shoots. And it's Doncic missing. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
His first. Team's first.
It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
And there's 1:38 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Collins inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Jaylen Brown picks one up. Well, since Commissioner Silver took over, Grant, it seems the league's dress code is now leaving more, let's say, wiggle room. You good with that?
Yeah, a lot of wiggle room, at least compared to when I played, when it was more of a business casual environment. But I think it's great. Let the players be themselves. Let them be authentic. And I think in a weird kind of way, it endears these players to the fans at home watching on TV.
Like a bunch of runway models before and after every game.
No question, no question.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory
For the Hawks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this will get marked down as their 16th win of the year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite.
Oh, it goes! Are you kidding? He hit it!
How about that?
Wow. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Tatum.
Doncic, because he's so skilled and so savvy, he does a nice job forcing the defense into tough spots when they're guarding.
Doncic hits them both. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They trail by 18. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by...
Make amends just cause of that little bitty trend on TikToks. Leo feet hot, that running like a track star. Right out them Reeboks. There's no more parties for your shorty, but she still gonna be a... to find a with some guap. I go by dollar sign, yeah, I get that. Without the dollar signs, let's see how far your bars gon' get. Don't do no features, less I know you got no price on